Okay, let's go again. Oh, just play c4. Try and play a bit more positionally. Avoid any dangerous pet systems on the opponent, I hope. So that's one of the main benefits of the English opening. But last year's British, I had awful results of the British, and I switched to e4 after, even though I'd studied Coston's book, the Dynamic English, and do I want to take on d4? I'll just give the rook scope. I'll give e2 a target. I don't think I want to do that. Maybe just rook c1. I'll let him double the pawns if necessary. So knight c5 now. Okay. Try and keep flexible with rook c5. Alright. So the pawn's doubled, but I'm probably winning e5 here if I want. So they're going to be undoubled very shortly, and that's knight d7. Right, d4. d4. In fact, it takes, and there's a rook f5. Okay, now here. Rook c3. I've got a nice dark square bishop potentially. I'm going to take on e5 now. Knight e5. Why not? Trying to open this bishop up. f4, there's knight d3, rook d8 first. Still, I'm thinking actually queen a1. Rook d8, queen a1. Knight d3, maybe I'll take on g7. So if I want to keep the bishop, now's the time. Double exchange attack with rook d3, bishop g7. Looks as though it might be dangerous. I'll try it. So bishop f1, bishop h6, how does he defend? There, I suppose we've got queen d4. Okay, it needs to be taken a bit slower. Okay, at least I'm not losing this other exchange, so maybe rook d1 is a good idea here. Or rook c1. Try rook d1. Alright, what do I want to achieve here? Okay. Bishop e5. Or bishop h3. Rook d3 is rook e1. Just bishop c3. Renewing the threat of rook d3. Can I get my queen in on the king side? Something like queen c1 and f5. First bishop h3. Bishop f3. Oh, bishop d4 is essential. Just drive that queen off diagonal first, or doing anything. Then maybe bishop f3 to try and secure e2 to avoid doubling of rooks and just to evict that rook. Didn't have a queen sat there, bishop f3. Right now, King G2. Threatening rook takes D3, aren't they? The bishop moves bishop H8, threatening queen and queen G7. I suppose he's got bishop E4 takes, and then bishop H8 again, taking the queen and G7. That's interesting. Can I just take queen D4, queen E8? It seems a bit better. Is anything stronger? Takes queen C3. A lot of pieces are in pre. If I play queen C3, how does he avoid losing a piece? Bishop F1, king G1. The rook could move anywhere. Something I have to take. Maybe just going for an ending or something. Could undouble the pawns as well. So pawn up. I'm gonna take, maybe. Okay. Start marching these pawns. H4 or G4. G4 first. I'm getting bishop E4. Can do a better job of last time. Instead of last time, this giving my opponent a huge pass pawn. It's got 2 pass pawns there on the king side. So F5, king E5. Can you really get away with that? King E5, F6 takes F7, winning. But I don't need to play F6 immediately, but if I did, F6 takes F7 does look good. Is there any advantage of that over just bishop C2? Can I just reserve F6? Bishop C2 just in case. Hang on. Bishop C2 is check. What about just, okay, I'll try F6. In fact, there isn't bishop C6. Bishop C6 check, and I end up losing. So can I avoid messing this up in a terrible, horrific way? Just, if he moves the bishop, I don't know, just king F3 or something. What's wrong with just king F3? Just keep the bishop on E4. It's a nice central square. So king E4, F7. Well, what's wrong with F7 here? What was that move? He's just resigned. So yeah, that was a bit of strange English opening. Just allowing the double pawns, but yeah, this D4 was all right. It seems the exchange sack was a bit more controversial. I think maybe he could have just taken on F1. So now he got a bit in trouble in this this ending. It's just a pawn down, and I've got a 3-to-1 pawn majority, which is pretty dangerous. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.